70, 73, something like that in the world rankings. So Fang and Lee certainly have the, oh, what a great shot that was. What an angle. My goodness me, I tell you what, that shuttle has not been hit as hard as that for a long time. That was unbelievable. Look at that. What an angle on it too. Superb for 12-8. And now pressure again. And isn't that interesting? Immediately they come off the break. Lee Sheng-mu gets right into the action. Couple of big points there. It puts the Koreans back on their heels. They won't like it. They're trying to slow it down a little bit. Cho and Kwon under the cosh at 13-8. And a miss there, and they won't be happy from Kwon as well. 14-8. And this is really a question of experience versus physicality, I think. Okay, just a little bit wider than anticipated. That's a point for 9-14. But certainly the way that Lee Sheng-mu there in shot has started the second half of this second game is very impressive. He is too strong and will keep playing those down from the net all day long. You give him any kind of angle, he's used to playing from deep, so you imagine what half court is going to be doing. He will absolutely eat these all day. Bye-bye. 15-9. And 16-9, he's dominant. Well, if Fang Qianmin was the hero of the first game that they won 21-16, it's definitely Lee Sheng-mu's second game. He's serving again at 16-9, and I tell you, he is in the mood to win this. Good service, and I think it's deflation time for the Korean ego. Kwon Yi-gu puts it to net. His head goes down at the same time. Cho tries to lift them, but that is, oh, that's a big call. I thought from my angle here, I'm only about 15 meters back from the line, I thought that was good, but at 10-17 it's still big opportunity. And now at 18-10, and we're building now for a fantastic achievement. Chinese Taipei on the verge of back-to-back Super Series titles. Their confidence absolutely supreme, and I must say Lee snatched a little bit of that, but he was right on it and did exactly the right thing except execution. 11-18. They are keen to finish this in very short time, and that will do it surely, yes. It's 19-11. He's taken a place at the net rather than at deep where we've seen he knows he's got big power. But Lee Sheng-mu again will serve the backhand. Short with the serve. Tempted to leave it, played it into play, and the Koreans struggling to find any kind of rhythm here. This time it goes out off the left hip, and turning couldn't do anything about that, Fang. 12-19, just 2 points for an extraordinary back-to-back victory in Super Series events. Chinese Taipei. Here is the big boy. Now decides on the drop. Now the big bit. Ooh. They have the luxury of a 6-point lead. They can make a couple of errors and still come through strongly. All the photographers are down the Chinese Taipei end. Absolutely massed at that end. They want the big picture. What are they going to do? Fall to their knees? What are the likelihood? I think, yes, go down to their knees, then hug each other. That's the way to go. Not quite done yet. Good reflex, good defense, super defense. What a rally! Great work from Korea. 14-19. You never ever put the Koreans down without a fight. Great stuff. They are battling so hard there. Kwon, well, between them, put on a super battle. Tip-tap, flat. Good stuff. And the Jarum bird in the background looks on, ready to applaud anything that absolutely impresses him. Here's the big hitter. Lucky. Fortune favors the brave, and the brave on that occasion was Li Shengmu. They now have match point. Chinese Taipei, Fang and Li have match point. Fang will serve it. They'll change it, and I think the crowd approve of this. The women's doubles were won by Korea. The men's doubles, well, fair's fair, should be won by Chinese Taipei. They won last week in Singapore, and they have got Indonesia in their sights right here. 20 points to 14. Surely they can win it. Maybe not this point. Match point, championship point, Chinese Taipei. More big hitting. Pressure is on. The crowd are into it as well. Fang does well. Fang is playing all the shots at the moment. Now it's Li. Ooh, just caught. Fang will finish it. No. Come on. Great defensive work by the Koreans. They're still in this. It's still big match points. That is great work, Korea. Well done, Cho and Kwan. Excellent play. That just shows a huge fighting spirit. 15 points to 20. It's still 5 match points to Chinese Taipei's Fang and Li. But wow, they deserve a little bit of a break. They're not going to get one. It's a change of shuttle. It will be Cho to serve. Cho Gun-woo. Okay, here we go. Still 5 match points in the bag. And that is it. They're not going to ground. They're just going to hug. 2 fantastic Super Series wins by the Chinese Taipei's Fang Qimin and Li Shengmu. What a wonderful moment in their careers to achieve Singapore and then Indonesia. Wow, marvelous effort. They will celebrate big time tonight, no doubt at all. They deserved it. They were more clever on the play. They had great athleticism as well. And the power players of Korea go off with their heads down a little bit. 21-16, 21.